Yo, what's going on, folks? What's going on? There's a bunch of crumbs on my bed, and today we'll be playing Minecraft. Yay. Alright, our friend Steve here was just a random teenager. His parents had kicked him out until he became a mountain man. Until Steve became something the world feared. And let's just say, you would not want to mess with this guy. There you go. Now, our friend Steve here was a teenager until he became a mountain man. A mountain man! A mountain man! Let's go to here, style. Yeah, body, I think. Yep. Ow! He was from a teenager to this thing. Done. He was a mountain man and all the world feared him. Yeah. He started to make armor, but he lived in this village with his parents until they kicked him out of the village, and even the golem felt bad. So he led him to that point to the mountains. The golem told him to hide in the mountains because their family was trying to track him down. But let's say he lived in a small house, but with only pink wool to build it, he was stuck. Actually, pretend my name is John. Yeah, John, Han. And then John made chain armor, and that was a very special armor. Legends say that they used it back then to collect blaze rods, which John already did. But you might be wondering, how did he make a nether portal or get to the Ender Dragon? Well, it was a tough life for him, and we all know that Steve is one of the most successful men. So he decided to build a portal. He figured out in his language, his family told him that he needed obsidian and flint and steel to build that portal. He started to ask the golem to get him flint and steel, and he did. Steve was a professor, so he obviously built the nether portal easy peasy. He had to say goodbye to whatever he built and had to go find a fortress for him to live in because the world was too dangerous for him. But let's just say that took a long time to find a fortress. It took a long time for him to start the nether portal until he figured out he had to get off the mountain to build it. I don't think so. Until he huffed and he puffed. He huffed and he puffed. He huffed and he puffed. And then he put the obsidian down with his line, with the line writer. If you don't know what a line writer is, well, I made it up. It is this special thing where you can make like blocks come down. Boom. He built another portal and sit back for a second. He knew what he has done. He heard the loud noises and took his gear with him. He dropped all the stuff he did not need. Arrows he needed. So he got some arrows from this crafting table. Pretend there's a crafting table. He also got some wood and some arrows. Arrows. He scrolled down in his crafting table and he found this golden apple. He took a golden apple with him just in case, and he put it in his inventory and started to get a bunch of food with him because he needed food to survive. Obviously, what duh. And then he found the mob machine. He didn't know what a mob machine was, but he found you could place different mobs, but he didn't want to do that. So he went on and got some arrows. He put all the stuff in his inventory so he could store it when he needed it. He had his iron pickaxe, he had his coal just in case, and a diamond shovel. He was ready to uncover the secrets of the nether portal. He went into it. And just like that, our friend Steve here is in the nether. Now, it took a long time for him to find a fortress because the nether is huge. So, but he, of course, found another fortress, so don't worry, guys. I hope I really find a fortress. He looked and looked around, but it took him a long time to find one. He kept looking and looking, and using his jetpack helped him flew until what is this? He found the bones of the wizard that was talking to him. Guys, wait, this all makes sense now. If you go watch Tip Over the Story of Minecraft, you said there's bones here. He heard screaming souls coming from the soul sand. He didn't know it all. But when he walked on it, he was very slow. He searched and searched, and all the mobs were friendly in there. Because I'm in green, so I don't want to go in survival because I'm lazy. Until a fortress. I found a fortress. He found a fortress. What a successful little boy. Oof. I don't know if this is a fortress. Wasn't there like halls? Okay, I'll assume this is a fortress. My first fortress! Until one time, there was these aggressive zombie creatures that started to attack him. Ah! Ah! But he soon came back though, but lost all his gear. Until he used his crafting table. But now he knew he had to act fast. So he made diamond armor from diamonds he found in caves before. And put his chain leggings back on, because you needed to find some fortresses. Oh, I'm pretending. He got his gear and left. But he knew he had to act fast. He didn't know what those zombies were, but he knew what zombie piglins were, and he knew he just got attacked by zombie piglins. He put all the food in his inventory, and all the gear he could find in his inventory, and all the potions he could find in his inventory. Pretend it's a crafting table. And got a bunch of blocks, and I mean bunch, I mean a bunch of blocks, and left to his nether portal. He used his trident and went in the nether. And now, he had to find another portal, a fortress. He went the way he did. He had to follow the trail of bones. Ah! He had to follow the trail. So he went under the pool of lava, but he knew he wasn't going the right way, but he wanted to try a different way. But Steve is a very successful guy, and there is lava all around the nether portal. There is zombie pigmen all around the portal. But let's just say some zombie piglins are very good to you. But some zombie piglins are very not nice to you when you are in survival. If you have golden boots on, they don't attack you. But Steve could not afford golden boots. So he just had to use chain boots. Because that was the only thing he could do. It took days for him to find another portal, but he found a bunch of glowstone too. But he still realized that it would take a long time to find another portal. I mean, a fortress. So he kept moving and moving and moving, and until he found this floating area. Ooh, who's this? He knew he had to act fast. He built a campfire and put it in the nether. What do I need to do? He kept moving on until... I want to find a fortress. Where is the fortress? And the onions. Yeah. Oh, hell. Ah! He soon drank this potion of night vision, so he could see. But then he started to build stuff. Oh, hell's bell! Wow, I don't want this anymore. Let me drink some milk. He felt weary until he figured out that his mind told him to drink milk. Whew. He took the milk run for a little drink he could use. But then he knew he had to go back. Because he didn't want to waste all his time in another. So he decided to build a fortress himself. He started to build a fortress on his own. How about we pretend I found this? I'm just gonna build this. Ain't my fortune building fortress skill so good? Nether, get off. Gosh, come on. So he He spent days and a half trying to find another fortress. He soon discovered that he needed a bed. He typed in bed, but his bed, for some reason, was a strange purple. You can't sleep in the nether. What the heck? Dude, that is just so good. Oh my god. You could just place beds and then they just explode. He figured out that he couldn't sleep in the nether because, as you know, it is a dimension and it started destroying the nether. Lava started to rise, but he had to build a fortress somewhere else. Oh. He then found another a place to build his fortress, but he knew that he could not rest in the nether. Dun. He FaceTimed his mom in the nether. You might be wondering, there's no internet in the nether. Well, there is. Dun. Hey, Mom. John, where are you? I've been looking all over for you. I'm in this place called the nether. John, are you crazy? You can't be in there. You can't even find me anyways because you don't know where my portal is. Son, just come back. I'm sorry for all the stuff I've done. You could die in there by heat. No, you will die of your selfish things you've done to me. John, I'm sorry. Forgive me. Tell Dad I don't love him anymore. And that's the same with you, too. John, don't be so selfish. You are the one that is selfish. John, when you come back here, I'll spank you. I'm a grown-up now. I can do what I want. The lava god is dead. I killed him. You wanted me to kill him, and now you're doing this to me. You can't be out there all alone. You're gonna die by heat out there. You're the one that's gonna die. You never cared about me. I always cared about you. Then why did you turn me into that village then? I got tortured there. You should have told me. Well, I didn't have time to tell you because you took the phone away from me. And you didn't want me calling any police. But they don't have police in Minecraft land. Son, I'm sorry. Just forgive me and please come back. No, I'm not gonna sit back and just watch you try to ruin my life. You are a ruiner of everything and you deserve to die. John, you're so big. Gosh. He knew he had to return to the nether, so he started gathering obsidian again. He knew the heat was gonna overkill him and kill him. So he decided to build another portal and needed to get some fresh air. No. And then he built another portal again, and then went back to the well. But he soon realized what he has just done. His mother was right. He would die. He was on an island. What have I done? What have I done? What did I do to myself? He soon discovered that he was stranded. But he went back to shore. Oh, why is that another portal then? I swear, guys, I did not build that portal. He soon realized that he was stuck on an island. Wait, we're on a Minecraft land. Wait, but am I real shrunk? No! He soon realized that he was on an island. No mountains, only one cave was there. Wow, look at my final line I built. Alright guys, that's the end of the video.